What is going on, guys? Welcome back to Joe Lux. My name is Joe Lux, and before I start this video, I just quickly want to state to you guys that I'm not saying you shouldn't shop with kitgame.co.uk. You know, they are a legit company. This is just a story that I'm going to share with you guys so that my fans and my following know why you're not going to be seeing these shoes in my videos, because I don't want you guys thinking that I lied to you in my previous video. So this is going to be another little like story time shit. God, my last story time was about when I got scammed on Instagram. Both of these are being so depressing. But yeah, I guess the starting point for this story is my previous video where my aim was to go sneaker shopping and I wanted to get myself a hype pair of shoes. That video did turn out really great, so I'd appreciate if you could check that out. But my objective was to get myself a pair of the Pharrell Williams Human Race NMDs, and the sneaker shop that I know of, I went there, they didn't have them, so I decided to buy them on kitgame.co.uk, and that was on the Wednesday. So this is the starting point where I bought them. I paid £412 express delivery of a kitgame.co.uk. I then got a confirmation email, but by Friday is when I was sat there thinking, okay, well, I haven't actually heard they're being shipped. So on Friday, I sent them a little email and was like, look, I don't know, I've not heard anything. Are my shoes on the way? Is there a problem? And I heard nothing. And then Saturday, Sunday, I figured they were closed for office hours anyway, so I wasn't too surprised as to why they didn't get in contact with me, but I was hoping that they were going to arrive on Saturday and Sunday, and then it got to Monday and they still hadn't. So I sent them another email. This one was a bit more strongly worded, basically going, look, why am I hearing absolutely nothing? It's been 5 days and I've paid express delivery. What's going on? So I sent that as they opened, and then I rang them as they were closing at 4 o'clock. They closed at 5 because I still didn't hear anything all day, no sort of reply email. So I finally got through to speak to somebody on the phone, and basically this is what happened. The guy was really nice about it. I explained the situation to him, and he straight away, without anything, said, okay, well, we're going to refund your express delivery because you're not satisfied. And I was like, oh, right, well, you know, that's cool. And then he said he was going to head over to the warehouse and speak to the guys there and see if they knew anything, and he was going to call me back. So I get a call back about half an hour later, and basically this is what happened. So the last pair they had in the red colorway, which I bought, was apparently damaged. They can't sell me damaged shoes. I don't want to buy damaged shoes. But they hadn't even contacted me that. So that was where they first fucked up, and he was admitting that. He said the second we found that out, they should have contacted me and told me that was what was going on. So then what they tried to do is they tried to cast out everybody that they knew that were also like selling shoes like this to see if they could buy a pair of the red ones off them to give it to me. They tried that, they heard nothing back. And that's again where they should have contacted me to tell me that was what was going on, but I heard nothing. But they were claiming that they had none left in my size in any of the colorways, which I don't really know if that's true. I think he was just trying to protect the company, because I tried to play him out a little bit. I was like, so you don't have any available in a size 10 across any of the shoes? And he said, no, we don't. And I said, so if I go on your website now and try and buy a pair of size 10s, it's not going to work, right? And he said, no. I don't know if the website will be updated straight away, but if you try tomorrow, that won't work. And I was a bit like, oh, okay, you know, that's a bold claim, so I figured he was telling the truth. But then he said ultimately there was just nothing else they could do. They didn't have any of the shoes available for me, so they issued a full refund, but it just kind of fucked me over, really, because I waited 5 days. I'm sure I got my money back and I've bought something else since with it, but like I had to wait 5 days to find out I couldn't get my shoes. If they figured that out on the Friday in the warehouse, if they had just told me, I would have gone, no, just give me a refund straight away. And I would have bought something else that weekend, you know, I could have gone on a different website and bought something. So it just sucked I was delayed for that 5 day period to ultimately not even get my shoes in the end. But, you know, the guy on the phone was really nice, so I'm not bagging on Kitgame. I'm still probably going to shop with them again. I recommend shopping with them to you guys because, you know, they've got just like as much stuff as everywhere else, like Flight Club. If you're in the UK, it's easier to get it because Flight Club obviously has to ship from the US. So yeah, despite my last video, guys, you will not be seeing for the time being any Pharrell Williams NMDs on this channel. I am going to continue to try and buy them in the future, but when I do like sneaker videos in the future, you're not going to be seeing the Pharrell Williams NMDs because Kitgame messed up my order. I'm really sorry about that, but my last video wasn't a lie. I promise none of this is staged. This is just the way, sadly, that it worked out for me. If you're watching this and you don't know who I am, please check out a couple of my other videos. You know, if you like what you see, subscribing would be a huge, huge help to me. If you're interested to see what I've bought myself with the money I didn't spend on these NMDs, subscribe so you can see that video next Friday as well. As always, my name is Joe Lux. Thank you very much for watching and enjoy the rest of your day.